From Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital of the world, here's the Texas Troubadour, Ernest Tubb. Pretty Miss Joyce Paul. Lonnie, Pap Wilson, and his sidekick, Joe Zinkins. This old boy dragging the long bow is my sidekick, Tommy Jackson. I'm T. Tommy Cutrer, and we're all here to entertain you on another big edition of the Grand Ole Opry. Here's the most famous of them all with a song that helped put him there. The Texas Troubadour, Ernest Tubb.
I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. You left me and you went away. You said that you'd be back in just a day. You've broken your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Now someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor is good for you. Just keep right on walking and it won't hurt you to cry. Remember that I love you and I will the day I die. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you.
Thank you. That's fine, Ernest. That sure brings back a lot of memories, don't it, Ernest?
Oh, it sure does, Tommy. Thank you. It brings back a lot to me, you know, too, boy.
The years sure get by, you know it. Well, I can remember when Justin, that famous son of yours, used to ride into the studio piggyback. Yeah, and now he rides in his own Cadillac.
Oh, yeah, Tommy Justin's quite a big boy now, I'm telling you.
Yes, he is, and just between the two of us, Ern, did you teach Justin how to sing?
Well, I wouldn't say I exactly taught him how to sing, Tommy, but I have a sneaking idea that probably he used to sort of sneak around the bathroom door while I was bathing and probably singing in the bathroom, you know.
I'm with you, Ern. I'm with you. I've always felt like Justin was a bathroom baritone. Anyway.
Oh, no, Tommy. Now, that boy's going to dislike you.
I know it. I know you are. Now, friends, we've got something we want to teach you, and you won't even have to stand outside the door. We're going to let you watch. Tell them about it, teacher. I hope you all paid real close attention to the teacher there, friends, because that was mighty good advice. Hi, Joyce Paul.
Tommy, who in the world is that old man?
What old man? Oh, that's Pap Wilson.
He just offered me a lollipop to sit on his knee.
He what?
Yes, he said he had a children's
Mercy.
TV show, and in order to interview me, I had to sit on his knee.
That old goat, you old lecherous old goat, you. Honey, you stay here and sing a song for the folks. I'm going to go have a talk with that master of ceremonies myself. Mercy.
Born to lose, I've lived my life in vain, and it seems you've caused me only pain. All my life I've always been so blue. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Born to lose,
It seems so hard to bear when I wake and find that you're not there. You've grown tired and now you say we're through, born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Born to lose, I've lived my life in vain, and it seems you've caused me only pain. You've grown tired, and now you say we're through, born to lose, and now I'm losing you. Born to lose, and now I'm losing you.
I'm telling you, Joyce, honey, that was just great. Just wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to hear you do that one. I'm telling you. Say, honey, I went over to speak to the old man just now.
Did?
And, well, actually, I didn't get to speak to him. He was talking to a fella, and I just didn't have the heart to break in on the conversation. Well, as a matter of fact, I couldn't even believe the conversation. Let's listen in, will you?
All right.
Hey, Joe,
What?
I want to know something, buddy.
What about what?
Just 'cause hunting season's here, ain't no sign you had to take a shot at my mother-in-law yesterday.
Well, you know, I'm sorry about that, Pap.
You better be sorry.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what I'll do.
What's that?
I'll loan you my gun if you'll take a good shot at mine.
That'll do it. And I won't miss either, brother.
Just aim all over the field
Yeah,
if you want to.
I'll get
Hey,
it.
listen.
Yeah.
I seen you come in the front door a while ago, and
Yeah.
you had a great big medal on your coat. Where'd
You
get
see that piece of brass I had up there?
Well,
I
I'm
saved
glad
a life yesterday. You looking at a lifesaver, brother.
Whose life did you ever save?
I shot at my mother-in-law and missed.
Yeah, you better be heavy. Hey, listen, you know the new
Yeah.
cars is out now, and I got
Yeah, I see. Got you new one?
got me a brand.
Yeah, what kind did you
spanking
get?
new- I got one. I call it my mother-in-law special.
Mother-in-law special. Why'd you call it a mother-in-law special?
Well, the cranks in the back seat.
Cranks in the back seat, yeah. I'll tell you one thing,
What?
speaking of mother-in-laws, brother, I've got one that I just don't like at all.
Well, I ain't too
liking
crazy
that
about
woman.
mine, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself up here in front of all these people out there on the bub out there.
Yeah.
Talking about your mother-in-law like that.
Well, she
You know
works.
something? Let me tell you something.
What's that?
If it wasn't for your mother-in-law,
Mhm.
your wife wouldn't be here today.
That's exactly why I don't like that old devil, buddy. I'll tell you.
You got a pretty good reason. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I was over to your house the other day,
Uh-huh.
and I noticed your roof was just a leaking to beat the band. Does it leak like that all the time?
No, just when it rains.
Just when it rains. You know what? I tell you about that house, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to raise the rent on it.
Well, I hope you can, brother, 'cause I sure can't raise it. Say, I want to know something. Was you raised in the barn? Why didn't you close that burned door out there a while ago? It's cold in this studio here.
Oh, my goodness sakes alive.
Now, Joe, don't
You
cry.
done hit me to the quick.
I didn't mean to yell at you,
Told
buddy.
me plumb.
I didn't mean to yell at you. I just take it easy.
Well, I ain't
Quit
crying
crying.
'cause you yelled at me.
Huh?
I'm crying 'cause I was raised in a
Yeah,
barn.
you was?
Yes, sir. And every time I get close to a jackass, it makes me homesick.
Shut your mouth. Just for that crack, brother, I ain't helping with your income tax. You can figure it out for
Buddy, I
yourself.
don't need no help.
You got it figured out?
I got everything figured out. You know that
Yeah.
income tax is bad enough. It's this estimated tax. It gets
Estimated, yeah. I don't.
you got to guess how much you're going to make,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And then they send you a great big long question thing.
90
there.
questions on
All
it.
kind of questions on it, you know, and you got to
Yeah.
fill in all them questions, the answers and everything, and guess how much you're going to make,
Mhm.
sign it and send it in to them.
Yeah, what happened?
I fixed them up, man. I got that paper and I filled in in all them answers and everything.
Every one of them.
I signed it, and I sent it in to him.
Send it in, huh?
Yeah, I
What
guessed
happened?
how much I was going to make, and I put it in the envelope and just sent it right on, right there.
Yeah, what happened?
I didn't sign it, though.
You didn't sign it?
No.
Why didn't you sign
No,
it?
I didn't want to sign it. I figured just as long as I was going to have to guess how much I was going to make, let them guess who sent it.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
hey.
was you down to the circus last week when you was in
Oh,
town?
out there. Oh, I had the time.
Did you go to the
Yeah, I
sideshow?
rode everything out there.
Listen, I went to the sideshow. man.
Sideshow.
And I seen the awfulest thing in there you have ever seen.
What'd you see?
I witnessed something I never saw in my life. I seen a feller swallowing a sword that long.
Now, wait
he just
just
stood out
a
there with
minute.
Ooh, like a
He ain't got a that burn thing on
You
me.
don't swallow swords.
No, but I inhale camels.
Now, ain't you a smart ass? Hey, listen, they advertised for a lion tamer at Circus did.
Did you answer the ad or what?
Not me, man. I was out there early the next morning, and there was an old man about 80-year-old.
Yeah?
And there's a young, pretty girl about 20-year-old. Answered the ad.
both
And there's
of
out
them.
there, and this boss man of the circus was talking to him.
Yeah.
And so he told this pretty girl, he says, now you go on in there and let me see what you can do with that old lion.
You
in
mean
there."
to put the girl in the cage with the lion?
He didn't put her in there. She went in there by herself, man.
That's a pretty good meal,
Why,
wasn't
she
it?
just, no,
Huh?
ain't nothing happened, man. That old lion come a-bounding out there in that cage, that
Yeah.
girl standing out there in the middle of that
Yeah.
cage, and the further he bounded, the slower he got.
Yeah. The lion got slow.
Yes,
huh?
sir, and he didn't roar no more. He started purring.
Yeah.
Rub up again like that, you know?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, that old boss, that old boss man at that circus looked around at this old man and said, you think you can do that?
Yeah, what happened?
He said, you get that lion out there and I'll show you.
No, I don't blame it. Hey, I want to know something.
Ah.
This cold weather out here, brother, one of you smart alecks back here has fixed me.
Who's that?
Well, I sent my long underwear out a while ago to get them laundered.
Yeah.
And when they come back, somebody tore all the buttons off the
Oh,
front
the
of it.
laundry. Ernest Tubb, I guess.
No, it wasn't. I think it was you.
He got a sewing machine back there. I
He
think.
had. Well, whoever done it sold them right up the front.
Did?
Yeah, they thought I couldn't get in them, but I fooled them.
You did? How you
Yeah.
did?
I went around the back and come in through that trap door back there. That's the first mess I ever got into I couldn't back out.
Hear that word, Frank?
Ernest, did you ever hear anything to beat that in your whole life?
I don't believe I ever did, Tommy, and I've been listening for a long time, too.
Say, that's true. Listen, I've been hearing some mighty fine reports about that new record of yours.
Well, thank you, T, but you can hardly go wrong, T, when you record an old standard like No Letter Today.
Oh, that's so true. How about letting us hear the Ernest Tubb version of that?
Glad to. Leon, if you No letter today. All the days are so long. Oh, why don't you write? I know I was wrong. No letter today. All the days are so long. Oh, why don't you write? I know I was wrong. Just give me one chance. Please won't you forgive? I'll love you, my dear, as long as I live. I know it's no use, though I hope and I pray the postman goes by. No letter today. Oh, Leona. Just give me one chance. Please won't you forgive? I'll love you, my dear, as long as I live. Lord, I know it's no use, Though I hope and I pray the postman goes by, no letter today.
Oh, yes. One of my all-time favorite songs by one of my all-time favorite singers. Thank you, Ern.
Thank you, T.
Wonderful. Hey, good looking. How about singing Hey, Good Looking?
Okay, Hanson.
Yeah.
Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Say, hey, hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find ourselves a brand new recipe? You got a brand new car and a $2 bill, all right. There's a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free. If you wanna have fun, come along with me. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? You got a brand new car and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free. If you wanna have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
Sure is pretty.
Yeah, you know she's talking to me when she said that. That's a
She's
cute
looking right at me, man.
She's cuter than a pup under a red
You look like a
wagon.
button on a barn
I tell you
door.
what, let's do. Let's menu sing her a song.
Buddy, that's a good idea.
South American style.
hey,
We're
hey.
gonna get out of here. We're
You
gonna
cats get
we're
lost. Get lost.
Now?
Get
We've
lost.
been
Please,
lost.
we're running late of time. Shh. Ern, would you please sing us another song?
I'll be glad to, Tom. Here's one from our Decca album on tour with Ernest Tubb and the Texas Troubadours, one called Go On Home, Buddy. You're watching your watch, and I know what's on your mind. There's someone home waiting, and you're way over time. What should be so right is as wrong as can be. Gone home, you don't belong here with love, only you, but the one home who's waiting, why he loves you too. He's worried and he's wondering, just where can you be? Gone home, you don't belong here with me. Gone home, you don't belong here with me. Though I want you and I need you desperately, to hide here in the darkness is as wrong as can be. Gone home, you don't belong here with me. Oh, buddy, now. Gone home, you don't belong here with me. Though I want you and I need you desperately, but to hide here in the darkness is as wrong as can be. Gone home, you don't belong here with me.
Thank you. Just good. You're batting 1,000. Say, how about one of those tunes, another one from the album, maybe an instrumental that the Texas Troubadours could do?
Yeah, the boys have one in that on tour album that we sang that song from called The Redskin Rag. Leon, Buddy, and all the boys.
Mercy, man. Thank you so much. We enjoyed it. Friends, Ernest will be back to sing our hymn in just a minute, but first, here's some words of wisdom we can all benefit from. What's your choice for our sacred song, Ernest?
Well, it's a favorite with a lot of our neighbors, T. Tommy, called What a Friend We Have in Jesus.
Oh, yes.
What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Can we find a friend so faithful who will all our sorrow share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Thank you.
Oh, beautifully done, Ernest.
Thank you,
beautifully
T.
done.
Thank you very much.
It has been so nice having you with us again, Ernest. We thank you so much for dropping by.
Pleasure's all mine, T.
And thank you, Miss Joyce Paul. Bless your heart, honey. You did a wonderful job.
She really did.
Even though Pap Wilson kept bothering you,
Yeah.
didn't he?
I ain't gonna bother
Speaking
now.
of the old goat, thank you, Pap, and Joe Zinkins, thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Friends, it's been our pleasure being with all of you, and that goes for you, too. We hope you've had a good time, and if you have, we'll be looking for you again next week at this same time when we'll be presenting another grand Old Opry. Right.